What's up, Tomas? Welcome to your doom. Name that video game that's from. Name it. Name it. Name more. It should be launched now. At first, it did not launch. So if it's not up and running, I saw an error on it, but then let's see. Yeah, it should be now, Cody. If you check it now, Facebook should be up and running. You are right. It didn't at first. Try switching over and just seeing if it worked. That would help. That would help me immensely. Appreciate ya. Yep, it's working. I see Tomas. Facebook is up and running. It's up and running. All right, so we got some ratio variants this evening. We've got a couple random books. We have some single ones. What's up, Dan? And then I also have a restock of the Last Ronin Lost Years, which we sold out of twice. Actually, we sold out twice, but it's a different cover. It's cover C this time. We did not have that. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'll give it another minute, and then we will start with this week's ratios, and then we'll get into the restock, and then we will get into the new books that were singles. We only had one left. And then we'll get right into it. Boom, 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 boom. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Everybody have a great weekend. Anybody get new reading material that they read? It's a better question. Since I already claimed one last time, you had Ronan, but wanted cover C. Do I have to reclaim? I can just get one in your pile, Jesse. Gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Arab. Ooh, the flights were delayed. Surprise, surprise. Wink, wink. All right, so let's do this. We are going to start this off with, I have 2 ratio variants. Remember how this starts? It starts at the amount that's on the sticker, and then you buy in at that, and if somebody wants to go $1 higher or $2 higher or whatever they want to, they can until finally it ends. First one here is a brand new Wesley Snipes book. So I'll tell you about this even though it's not the real book. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. If you look on eBay, people are trying to sell this for 30 plus. So we've got the 1 in 25 of The Exiled, starring Wesley Snipes. In this one, it follows a hard-boiled detective, Niles Roach Washington, as he pursues a serial killer who is using mysterious ancient tools to rip the spines from his victims. When forces outside and within the police department attempt to discredit him for his theories, Roach's instincts keep pushing him forward. With enemies on all sides, Roach wades deeper into the conspiracy and uncovers a secret 5,000 years in the making. There you go. Looks like Wesley Snipes is going to have his own movie line again. The Exiled. Starting at $20 for the 1 in 25. All right, next up, we've got the 1 in 25 of ASM 19. This one is going to start out at $19. It's by Terry Dodson, and it is the cover with Spider-Man and Black Cat. So starting this one off at 12. Who's going to start us off at 12? 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Tomas says 13 right off the bat. Does anybody want it for more than 13? Hey, Brennan. All right. Tomas takes it $13. Kicking yourself in the butt, Tomas. You could have just said 12 and got it, I think. But you never know. Maybe somebody would have done 13. All right. That one's in the book. Ratio variants are off the board. So let's go to. We got in a one restock of Sins of Sinister issue number 1. $5.99. Sins of Sinister issue number 1, which I believe we have a book releasing this week that kind of goes in with the Sins of Sinisters. So if you missed out on this one or just need another copy, here we go. $5.99. Sins of Sinister numero uno. And then we got, like I had mentioned, a restock of TMNT, The Last Ronin Lost Years. This is issue number 1. It is the first print. It is cover C. We did not have cover C last time. These are $4.99 a piece. So $4.99, restock on The Last Ronin Lost Years. Got you, Tomas. I picked up one myself. I got one of every cover now. Had to have. Brandon, you got it. All right, final call on The Last Ronin Lost Years cover C. Which brings us to this week's books that we only had one left of. First up is Namor, the Submariner, Conquered Shores, Part 5. This is issue number 5 for $4.99. Man on the Run. After Submariner, we've got issue 4 of The Secret Invasion. Never mind. We have more than one of those. That'll be later, okay? I just realized. All right, but how about this one? This is the only one we have. This is issue 6 of Alien for $3.99. Look at that beautiful cover. Alien issue 6 for $3.99. Jesse, the only two that came in for you were Gold Goblin and Sweetie. Those were the only two that I had for you. And then Tomas, you probably want to hop on this. Somehow we only got one in. It's Spawn issue 338. $2.99. Bam. A little alert there for you. Alert, alert. All right, Star Wars fans, here's a little one offer. These are cool books. We've had them in the past. It's $9.99. We've got Star Wars Insider issue number 216, and I've got two of these with the adorable baby Yoda on it. So $9.99 on these bad boys. And basically, it just gives you insider on everything Star Wars. And I guess Spider-Man. Just kidding. So fun little book here. And the added bonus is Baby Yoda on the front for $9.99. All right. Let's move on. And we're going to start with a new number 1. I only have a couple copies of this book. And it is by Boom Studios for $4.99. Issue number 1 of Harrower. So this one here says, there's nothing to fear in a quaint town of Harrow, New York, except that is for the harrower. The children wish this boogeyman was just an urban legend, but this purveyor of perticanal vengeance against the outrageous is very real, and there is no escape because the harrower seems unkillable and spans generations, always returning. What secrets will Alice Young, a teenage girl obsessed with the harrower, uncover, and will she be able to escape the pull of her morbid fixations? This deconstruction of the slasher genre is a fresh and terrifying ground take is perfect for fans of Bone Orchard and The Closet. So there you go. If you liked any of the Bone Orchard or The Closet, this is a perfect tale for you. So now we can see the artwork. It does kind of have that Candyman vibe, the way it. Well, no, I was thinking Jeepers Creepers, but there he is right there. This is the last page of the book right there. No mercy on that person. That's for dang sure. So $4.99 on the Harrower. Harrower? Harrower. Sounds weird either way. All right. After that, we will be moving on to one of the key comics of the night. Got some beautiful covers here. Issue number 1 of the Red Goblin. So this is the first solo series of Normie Osborn, and it's the Key of the Week by Jim Comics. Oops, why didn't I? There we go. I'm just going to open it up to a page to show some artwork here. There it is, the Red Goblin, issue number 1, $4.99 for either cover. This one I wanted to take a chance on. I don't know a whole lot about the Red Goblin, but I want to read it because I'm pretty sure, from what I do understand, it's a symbiote-driven. Claim Red Goblin 80. All right. Sounds good. I'll do an update next week because I actually got some time, I believe, this weekend. Oh, wait. The big swap is this weekend. I'll still be home for a little bit. Big swap here. All right. Cool. There we go. Next up is another key. This time we are going to go down the path of the High Republic. This is issue number 5 of Star Wars The High Republic. So far, this series has been a good one for key issues, and it doesn't stop here. This is the Key of the Week by Key Collector comic, and in this one, we get the first appearance of the Mother of the Path of the Open Hand. Okay, let me say that again. There's a couple of the, okay? This is Mother of the Path of the Open Hand, which is this cover, and Reb, I believe you folks had that cover, by the way. I'm pretty positive that was in your pull list and you had that cover. Which I don't know much about the Mother, but I'm kind of figuring that may be it. All right, Jesse, I got you. Yeah, Jesse, I literally had you down for 3 books this week. 2, actually, because we added TMNT. Cover A for Brandon. Gotcha. All right. Next up, we are going to a brand new Stranger Things series. We've got Stranger Things Tales from Hawkins. And I've got 4 different covers here. In this book, we've got in the fall of 1983, 2 friends set out on a hunting trip, but they find themselves the prey of a nightmarish beast who has claimed the wilderness around the town of Hawkins. These are all $3.99. We have 4 different covers. If you're a Stranger Things fan, a hunting fan, or maybe a Demogorgon fan, this book's for you. All right, moving on from Stranger Things, we've got a potential key issue here. Reason we say that is because they don't just come out and tell us in this one, but here are some beautiful covers. We've got Batman issue number 132. Your normal cover is going to be $4.99. Cardstock variants right there and right there are $5.99. And this has the potential first appearance of alternate reality characters. So they don't just go ahead and give it away at all. Actually, I'm sorry. We've got 4 covers. So 4 different covers for that one. So Tomas C, Brandon A, Riley A. Okay, so then my A's are going to be gone. Tomas wants that C. All right, we'll go final call here on Batman 132. And next in line of the Lazarus Planet, we've got issue number 1, a one-shot again of Lazarus Planet, Next Evolution. And I've got several covers of this one. There we go. And in this book, we've got 2 first appearances. We have the first appearance of Deadeye, and then we also have the first team appearance of the Vigil. So, first appearance of Deadeye, first team appearance of Vigil. Should have, Dan, but I'll double check when we're all done. I think, Dan, we had 2, maybe 3 books for you total. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 is how we'll line it up. Cover B with that Harley. Okay. All right, and after that, here we go, another number 1. And again, this goes in with that Sins of Sinister tie-in. We've got Storm and the Brotherhood of Mutants. 3 different covers, each one of them just $3.99. Very limited on cover 2 and 3. Tomas A, Kyra B. Riley A also. Brandon's going with C. Red B. That one's gone. Okay, so C. All right. We'll be moving on from this one. On the new Wakanda series, huh? Wakanda. All right, and here it is. We all know what's coming when I say this. The biggest pull of the week. No lie when I tell you this. We're on number 19, and we had 19 pulls for this week's books. We have Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 19, and I have these two covers, the Planet of the Apes cover and your normal cover right there, each just $3.99. Oops. All right, Riley for A, Tomas for both. This was a big week for the Spider-Man. All right, we'll move on from this. And that will bring us to... I started getting these a little bit more because these were starting to pull more on the pull list. We've got Flash, issue number 792. Flash, issue number 792. All right. From Flash, we're going to get to another new book I wanted to give a try. This time it is by a company called Blood Moon. This is issue number 1 of Stray Sheep for $3.99. Now, hear me out. Coulson has lost both the love of his life and his unborn child. With no reason to go on, he ponders if it's best to just end it all. That's when he receives a mysterious invitation to participate in a series of dangerous life or death underground games sponsored by the Mafia. With every round he plays, the risk to Colin's life becomes greater. But So does his addiction to these deadly games. Boom. Check it out. It's kind of like Hunger Games, but not really, but close. Stray Sheep, issue 1. I think you're feeling the Saw thing because of right here, right? It's the Mafia, man. It's the Mafia. Squid Games, yep, that's another one you could relate it to. Artwork, it's black and white. It's just real simple. We got some black and white stuff going on here. Starts off with some spin the bottle. Realistically, I kind of looked this over. It is you're getting to know Coulson a little bit. You get to know him as he builds a relationship with his soon-to-be wife, then the kid. What happens to their relationship, and then exactly what the synopsis told you. So seems like a really cool little story if it's something you want to get into and read the whole thing through to see where it goes. Otherwise, if you have too much on your plate with reading, you may not want to add it, you know? All right. And from there, we're going to go to another new one. This is issue number 1 of The Exiled. So this was that ratio variant we had. Okay, this is Wesley Snipes in here. He's a cop. His name. And this is, hang on one second. Is it $3.99? I got to find the price. I can't find it. But you also have this action figure one down here. $3.99. I was right. Woo! All right, so here's all the different covers. Okay, it's like Blade Runner cover here, action figure cover, and randomness. A for Tomas. Come on, folks. It's the old school Blade right here, Wesley Snipes. There's your cover B right there. It's a good call. The action figure cover was the 1 in 10 ratio variant that I hit in there. I think Tomas did some research is what he did. Jesse, I got you there for B. All right. Let's move on to issue 3 of Star Wars The Hidden Empire. Now, this has been another little hidden gem for Star Wars. We had some really good key issues right off the bat in this one, and $3.99 for Hidden Empire issue number 3. I love this one because this looks like their little Disney Plus, like when they do the Bad Batch and stuff. It looks like that type of, I don't know what you call it, to be honest with you. Okay, I'll double check, Reb, before it's all said and done. All right, we'll move it along from that. And from there, we'll get into issue number 4 of Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. 2 different covers right there. Cover A, if not already pulled, I get any notifications for pickup for Deadly Duo. All right. I will put that away from you, or for you either way, and we'll definitely let you know, Dan. I feel like that is in your pull, though. But either way, if it is, I won't give you 2. Whoa. All right, that's going to bring us to the next book, which is going to be issue number 120 of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? $2.99. Same price as McFarlane's. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? $2.99. Ruby, Ruby, Woo. And from there, we go to issue 5 of Gotham City, Year 1. Both covers, $4.99. Gotham City, Year 1, issue number 5 for $4.99. All right, after Gotham Year 1, we've got Daredevil, issue 8 for $3.99, and I've got 3 different covers there. Planet of the Apes cover is that last one there. All right, Megan grabbing a Daredevil B. The Pine Particle cover. right. After Daredevil, we've got the 5th installment of The Joker, the Man Who Stops Laughing. 3 different covers, each one of them $5.99. Okay, and after The Joker, we're going to go back to Star Wars, and we're going to hit you with some Darth Vader. $3.99 for either cover. Cover A, cover B. All right. After Darth Vader, how about for $5.99 you can get the best of Krang from TMNT. So these are going to be the best TMNT stories with the Krang in it. All in one for only $5.99. Bam. Oh, Tomas is nabbing one. He knows what's good for him. That Krang. Crack a Krang. 1 or 2 gone. It's funny. It even says Biggie down here. Here we go. Looks like a piece of bubblegum I chewed. All right, next up, we've got issue number 4 of Sweetie, the Candy Vigilante. $3.99. Look at that beautiful cover. It's a cherry skull. So Sweetie issue number 4. Remember, blood relative of the Candyman. Ooh, it's Christmas time. Not for that guy. It's night time. All right. Hi ho. I've got a couple left of issue number 4 of The Secret Invasion. That is only $3.99 also. Secret Invasion, $3.99. And the last, just in time. I was about to take it away. Let's get into it again. All right. And then Last book on the table, we've got issue 2 of Joe Fix-It. $3.99 for either cover. All for Tomas. Ooh, Tomas got the last one there with Spidey. At the card table, that is. Well, both of them are at the card table. Never mind. Megan, I only have that one left. I'm sorry if you'd like that one. The other one was pretty cool. Big Spidey in the background. Sounds great, Megan. All right. So again, that was the last one. So now we're going to head to the wall quick to see if anybody missed out on anything or would like to pick an extra book up. And then we're going to get to, like I had mentioned, we're doing another giveaway this evening. And this time it is a graded book. So if you purchase from us, you get 2 entries. If you're just watching, you get 1 entry. Okay? Here we go. Let's roll through it. Batman Legends of Gotham issue number 1. It's a one-shot. We've got the first appearance of Blade's daughter here in Bloodline, Daughter of Blade issue number 1. There's that book about 2 cops, I believe, or detectives in Blood Tree issue number 1. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of Darkwing Duck variants here. Children of the Black Sun issue number 2. There's Peach Momoko's new book, Demon Wars Down in Flames, number 1. We had some gangster-ass baristas. That is number 1 at $6.99 with that gold foil. Blang, blang. Which one do you want, Tomas? That one's 12. The 1 in 30 is only 12. That's the action figure. And then the 1 in 50 for only 20. Okay. Moon Knight issue 20. Quested issue number 1. Scarlet Witch number 2. This one's Silent Night, Deadly Night number 2. It's our last one. Wow. We have Miles Morales Spider-Man number 3 in 2 different covers. Looks like the Planet of the Apes cover. Here's that super popular book, Blood Moon Comics Titan Mouse of Might, number 1. Venom, right there wrestling the rat on a piece of pizza, probably for the piece of pizza. And I think, is that 16? Yep, 16. And then we have one left of Where Monsters Lie, issue number 1. One left of that book. Okay, Tomas, I got you for year 2. I'll just pan it down here real quick in case. Spider-Man ratios. No, there is not. No new comic boxes this week either. Yeah, Brandon, absolutely. Do you want a regular cover of Darkwing Duck, or did you want a ratio variant? Which I have, like I said, 4 of them. Top price is $12 only. Let me know which one you'd want. So just wait on which one you prefer here, Brandon. And then we'll get to the giveaway. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Second one? If I'm wrong, let me know. Otherwise, I got you. All right. All right. I'm going to park you guys here for just a second. All right. Got it. All right. So we are going to do it different again today. What I mean by different is first person picked wins the first one. Second person picked wins the second book. That's right. I upped the ante. Keep in mind now, first one to win gets the graded book. The second one is not graded. However, it is a ratio variant. So, all right. Who's all in here? Who is all in here? I'll get everybody's names in and then we'll go from there. All right. So, Tomas. Rube. Jesse. Dan. Cody. Oops. Megan. And Megan, you get two. Oops. I want to see if there's a way I can. Kevin. All right, I feel I have everybody down that. Michelle. Okay, so we should be good. If you don't see your name, let me know. I'm going to shuffle it quick. So shuffling. Okay, there we go. Now it's shuffled, so everybody's name shouldn't be by each other, but it does look like Tomas lucked out, and both of his are by each other. Michael, you're right there. I just highlighted your name. Okay, so what we are playing for this evening, folks. Now, this does have a cracked bottom, but it is still graded. We've got Berserker issue number 1 in a 9.8. As you can see, that is cracked. But if you really want to take it out, the comic is sealed. So you would still get a 9.8 there. Okay? So Berserker issue number 1, graded 9.8 by CGC. And then the second name pulled will win this VHS version issue number. Was this 1? I can't quite remember, to be honest with you. But it is the ratio variant, the VHS ratio variant. Okay? So good luck, everybody. We're not doing it last person standing. It is the first person that's name goes on it wins the Berserker number 1 graded book. Second name will win the Gargoyles. So good luck. Here we go. Oh, Megan. Congratulations, Megan. You won the free Berserker ratio variant. Congratulations there. All right. That name has been removed, but Megan still has one on the board. Could win them both. So here we go. Second is right here. Who's going to get the Gargoyles VHS ratio variant? Cody and Michael only had one name on the board. Michael got it. Congrats, Michael. All right. Well, there we go. That does it. Appreciate everyone tuning in, purchasing some stuff from us. If there's any good books you recommend, definitely throw them out there. If you don't get a chance to read them, that's okay too. But I am definitely going to try to read the one I had said, and I will report back next week. Otherwise, if you want, you can all give us a listen on Spotify or Apple Music, as we will be recording episode 4 of Two Dudes Nerding Out tonight. Everybody have a great, great evening. Hopefully you have a great week. It's going to be great weather. Greater than a week ago, anyways. And hopefully we'll see you all soon. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.